Hi everyone and welcome back to the Board Game Spotlight Game Night.
What's up? I'm Derek.
I'm Lizzie and tonight we are playing Omicron Protocol. I keep saying Omicron like there's an
Omicron?
N, it's an N. Omicron.
Omicron Protocol.
Yes. From Dead Alive Games, which is on Kickstarter right now. They are like $1,600 away
They're
from
so
funding.
close.
It's day one, so
90%.
awesome for them. Congratulations. So excited. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. You can wait till after the video so you can see how it plays and how much you're going to want this game. There is a link to the Kickstarter somewhere.
Somewhere. Over here? Over there? There's a link somewhere?
Never know. We should learn that so we can just like consistently... But anyway,
I just
what's
want to
up,
say
guys?
hi. I see David, Glenn, Bernie's here. A lot of new faces, which is super exciting. Thanks for joining us. If this is your first time to our game night, Lizzie and we live stream 3 to 4 times a week, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Monday or Thursday. So thanks for being here, and tonight is our Omicron live stream. We are super excited to show this to you. Bernie and his team have been great. We did an interview with Bernie earlier. Well, Lizzie did.
The royal we.
Lizzie did an interview with Bernie earlier, and it went really well. And so we're going to
Nothing
play...
was set on fire. Everything turned out well, you know.
It's true. We're going to play the game. We're going to give you a general sense, like an overview of how it works. That way you can... get an idea if this game's for you.
So we are doing a competitive mode. They do also have a solo cooperative mode that you can play.
Yep.
But you know, Derek and I are very competitive, so...
Hey, if you're not first, you're last.
It's true.
So we're going to play, this is a scenario. There are multiple scenarios in the rule book. This is called Supply Line. Here in the middle of this map, there is a token, and the goal of this scenario is to gain one of these tokens. They're unlimited.
Or multiple. Each person can only hold one, but you can send multiple characters to go pick them up.
And then take it back to your starting area. Your starting area is the blue outline you can see there on both sides.
It goes all the way around the map.
Yep, and so those are our starting areas. Lizzie's going to start right over here.
I am the Peacekeeper.
I'm starting right here.
He is the Survivalists.
I am the Survivalist. I'm the survivor. So, some scouts discovered a stash of supplies left behind by the National Guard, and just in time. Food and water is running low at your base of operations. You need to do whatever it takes to secure the supplies and get them back to safety. There's only one problem. The area is overflowing with Sims.
Cybernetic
Sociopaths. There you go. Cybermemetic sociopaths.
There we go.
There it is.
I feel like we're taking a quiz. Can we get all the words pronounced correctly?
Right? Yeah. So far, they haven't disturbed the supplies, but their presence cannot be ignored. Where you see one, you can expect more to be lurking in the shadows. So this scenario, it's the first to 3 points wins. You can score points by killing the Sims. 5
of them equals 1 point.
You can gain points by getting the supply back. And you also
crossing the blue line.
Get a victory point for KOing one of your opponent's characters, one of their models. Ooh. So there could be a little bit of confrontation.
Maybe.
You'll notice that there's terrain over the board. All of this terrain is short terrain, which means that it only restricts movement, but you can see over it. If you're on it, it gives you cover.
Shoot over it.
Yeah. There are 6...
Spawn
points for the Sims characters when they come in. Now, the cool hook about this game is the noise mechanism, or the noise mechanic. So, essentially what happens is, if you fire a weapon, or you fire anything with an electromagnetic pulse, the Sims can sense it. They're like augmented with this EM type situation. And they're going to move to...
they're going to get you.
Yeah, they're going to sense that EM noise, and they're going to move that way. And I, as the opponent, get to move those characters. So I get to use those characters to then go after Lizzie's
Why are you thinking that
models.
I'm making all the noise?
You're the... what are you? You're the Peacekeepers.
Yeah.
You make a lot of noise. I'm the Survivalist. I'm sneaky. Which actually we probably should have flipped.
This is very opposite of our play styles.
Well, not only that, but also
works.
like us in generally. I'm very loud and you're very quiet. So, it is what it is. It's a nice...
I can be loud.
It's a nice flip. Nice little turn.
Just give me caffeine.
It's true. That's true. Please don't give her caffeine. So we're going to take turns going back and forth, activating one of our characters. That character can move or can walk or run. And then
Walking does not cost... So each round, you get 8... what are they, AP?
Yeah, 8 action points.
8 action points, yes.
So
I don't know where mine are. Where are mine? Do you have all of them?
These are probably over there. 8 action points here. So that you spin these, and did you lose yours?
What do you mean? Did I lose mine? I had them on the board earlier. I don't know. You set up.
Just use these. Use these tokens instead.
There's not 8, are there?
Yeah, there's 8 of those. Just use those. And so you're going to activate characters. You're trying to progress your goal and trying to win. At the end of each activation, the Sims will move based again on the noise. And yeah, we have ranged and melee attacks. Did you seriously drop one?
Yeah.
Do you need it?
Otherwise, I'm only going to have 7 AP.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I swear we put this together. It was there. It's okay. We got this. There are forage cards in the game. There are these action cards that you can gain, and they can add another layer of strategy to the game. We are not using them in this live stream, but they are items and abilities you can use as like one-shot effects.
It takes 1 AP to pick one up, and you can assign them to one character. Well, I mean, obviously the character that picks them up can use them. If they're next to each other, you can pass them back and forth.
Yep.
And then you can use as many as you own.
You can steal from each other and all sorts of stuff.
On a round. It doesn't cost anything to use them once you have them.
So I'm just going to show you a character here. I apologize, it's sleeved. So for those of you who are home and you don't like sleeves...
This is Sergey Sober.
Yeah, this is Sober Sergey. Sergey can become drunk, gain health back, and has different abilities if he wants to be.
Yes.
But you'll see the stat lines here on the left side. You'll also see that he is melee only. And the reason these are sleeved is because we will end up writing with a non-permanent marker when they take damage.
A dry erase marker, yeah. You keep track
number
of
of different statistics here talking about their passive and active abilities. Again, there's a lot of tactical depth in this game. It is truly immersive.
It is.
And there is a lot of stuff that you can do with these characters. And it's really going to be situationally dependent on what you need in that specific moment. And so, yeah, there's a luck mechanic, which is great for mitigating dice. Every player starts with 1 luck. You can use that to plus or minus a die. And you can gain luck through die rolls. So I think we'll just go ahead and we'll start. Lizzie, you're going to go first. And let's play.
Okay. Who do I want to activate first? I'm going to activate... I'll activate Pi.
Hey, Mike.
So she is going to
Glenn's talking about, thanks for the Cubs hat. I know we didn't make it to the playoffs. The Cardinals are about to get swept. As a Cubs fan, that makes me happy.
I'm wearing a Cubs shirt too, guys. Like,
yeah, you're wearing a Cubs shirt. Yeah, that's true. I can't be too hard on Cardinal fans though, because they made it farther than the Cubs did this year. So I have to, give them credit there.
Do we?
Yeah, we do. Okay. So what'd you do? You moved.
I walked with Pi.
Okay. And
P-A-I. Now I want Pi though.
Is it Pi or is it Pay? Is it Pi? Yeah. And that's all you're doing?
That's all I'm doing with her.
Okay. So you didn't create.
No, I ran. Sorry, I ran. You ran. 6.
Okay.
So I used 1.
You're gonna create 1 noise.
Is that 1 noise?
Yep. So what we're gonna do is you're just gonna put this little die.
1 within 1
there.
So yes, the closest one is 3.
Cool. The thug is going to run 6.
The thug.
So, again, also, this is the first time that I've ever played a live stream with pewter metal miniatures.
Do we have to say pewter metal?
I mean, they're metal, but they're pewter. I mean, this is
you just say pewter?
Really cool. Like, I've never used, and the mold on this is absolutely fantastic. Like, this miniature even kind of reminds me of Last of Us. You know what I mean? I almost wonder if Bernie used that as a... inspiration. But man, that is
he's a
sweet
survivalist
model. Love it. Maybe like a cross between Walking Dead and Last of Us. Okay, so I'm activating the thug. It's going to run 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to cause 1 noise for running, and there's nobody within 1, so we're good.
Okay. Okay, we are going to do Buck.
Glenn said that we don't have to give him any praise
5.
for making it to the playoffs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Buck. He ran, so he's going to go at 1.
Okay. I'm going to run with Sergey. Now, Sergey has a tactician effect. So within 2 hexes of Sergei, if I'm sober only, I can give characters who begin there a +1 walker run. So we're going to get Sergei into the action here. We're going to run 6. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then, whoops, he also created 1. I know. So right there. Did I hit the train? My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. Flash is going to run 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that puts him at 1.
Bernie says he loves Last of Us. Last of Us to me is easily in my top 5 video games of all time. That video game left a really lasting impression on me. It was so good.
I remember you playing that one, yeah.
Yeah, I remember like right when we first got married.
Yeah. In Georgia.
I'm going to activate Lucky, who's going to... Now, Lucky can walk 6, so I'm not going to create any noise. And Lucky and Seeker here both have parkour, which means I can ignore terrain. Parkour! Seriously, I don't know if there is one live stream that we've had where we did not at least get to quote Office one time. Like just
we normally do it
once.
subtly, so that you might not notice if you don't watch it.
That's true. For those of you who didn't know that was an Office quote. All right, so 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm just going to move this dice here. That one there. Boop.
Anything else?
I don't think I'm with... Well, actually, I am within range 2 to 5. So I can shoot through my own characters. They don't block line of sight. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I will attack this. I'm just going to lay it down so that you can see. I'm going to attack that Sims. So I walked, which means I don't have to spend any action points to activate that character. But you can only activate... You only spend 4 action points on a character.
And you can only move once. So you have a walk and a run, but you can only choose one or the other.
Yep. So we're going to attack. And Lucky rolls 4 attack dice. Now what I'm trying to do is the Sims all have a base defense of 3. And the defense is tied to what we're looking at here, which is dexterity. So the dexterity is their defense.
So that's how quickly they could like get out of the way, run away, avoid it.
Now this is Seeker, but the Sims have a attack of 3, dexterity of 3, so I need 3s or higher. 3 or higher. And that is 3 hits. 3 hits for Lucky does... Dang, I need
That's
one
Seeker.
more. I know. Yeah, I needed one more. I needed 4 hits. His luck is 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to spend 1 hit to deal 1 damage to that Sims. And instead I will use both of these because they're higher than my luck, which is 3. I'm going to get 2 luck tokens, which these can be turned in for multiple different uses, which are nice to have. That Sims currently has 1 damage on it, and it's still my turn, so I'm going to activate Lucky again and attack. I'm trying to deal 4 damage to it total.
To KO it.
To KO it. So there's another 1 damage, but I'm going to spend 2 luck to bring this one up to a 3. So that's 4 hits, which is going to give me 2 more damage.
So it's at
3 damage. I will then activate Lucky a 3rd time. By the way, if these attacks were generating noise, these would compound. However, Lucky is using a bow and arrow, so there's no noise generated. And there's my last hit. That's a great roll. So 4 damage, that comes off the board. We're using these cubes to show that we have killed a Sims. These are not in the game prototype, but it's helping us track.
There's things up here that track it.
Yeah. So these cards come with ways to track what you've done, but it's easier for us to just stream with the cubes. So. And I think that's it. Oh, let me get luck. Two more luck.
Suppose.
Yeah, 2 more luck tokens.
You have a cap at 7. Each character can hold 7 luck.
Yep. And I'm done. I'll pass my turn. And I created no noise, so we're good.
Okay, so Nyx is going to run 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 5.
Yeah, actually, I kind of did stop playing video games after Last of Us. I still play video games like Overwatch, and I was playing Hearthstone. Now I'm playing Paladins, but for the most part, I rarely play video games.
There's just so many things to do. They take up a lot of time.
I play video games to escape board games.
Derek has too many hobbies.
It's so funny, though. People play board games to escape their other things. I play video games to escape playing board games.
No, he's like, I just want to like relax and not do anything. And then he's up here.
I just need to mindlessly kill things.
Okay.
You do anything else?
Of course, I left my last guy who cannot.
Who can't do anything?
He has to be within 1. He doesn't have a
you didn't
ranged
give him
attack. He
enough
only has
anything.
a melee.
That's fine.
Well, I should have used one of the other characters last, and
Is it
then
my
just
turn
used
then?
their. Yep.
Okay. So Seeker can walk 5, but I'm going to run 7 instead. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. I really should use my left hand. I apologize. I'm not left-handed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why does it matter which hand you use?
Well, because on screen it blocks the view, and I want them to be able to see. So that was 1 activation. I ran, which caused 1 point of EM. And then Seeker has a range of 2 to 3, so there's nothing within range, so that's it.
Okay.
And now it's your turn.
I'm out.
You're out? Oh, well, so am I. Okay. So we are now going to go into the Sims activation.
Yep.
So what happens is we start with each side, Lizzie and then me. Mm-hmm. So Lizzie takes we would first find the highest EM zone on the board and start there, but everybody's 1s. Yep. So Lizzie, go ahead and just start with one of your characters.
Don't I attack one of your characters?
Well, no, we're spawning. We're spawning.
Well, let's start with Buck here.
Okay, so Buck, and this character is going to spawn, and it's going to activate and attack. It's going to go here and attack Buck. So it rolls 2 against, what's the dexterity?
Buck's dexterity is 2, but he has body armor.
Okay, so body armor means you can reduce all but 1.
Reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1.
Reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1. Oh, okay. Reduced by 1, so you take 1 hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're only dealing 1 damage, he has to take it. If you're dealing 2, he would take 1. 3, he would take 2. Etc.
Cool. Etc. Okay, so then I'll do this one, which means this Sims is going to spawn here and move and attack.
Rolling for yourself, huh?
Whoops. I don't know. Here, roll that die. I can't get it in the bowl.
4 and 4?
Dang it. Seeker's dexterity is 4, so that's 2 hits.
That's right.
So I take this. And Seeker only has 6 life, so really don't want to get hit. Kind of squishy. Let's do what? That's the term. If something dies easily, it's squishy. Okay, what are you laughing at? It's true. I'm not making that up. 1, 2, and I'm attacking. What is that? Flash?
That's Flash. He has 3.
He got wrecked. 2 damage. These Sims are not. These Sims are not happy.
Okay.
All right, then we'll go here, and we are going to the closest spawn point. I should have mentioned that. So spawn point here. They'll move 1, 2, and attack because they couldn't get to the target. They'll attack Lucky for 2. Lucky is going to take dexterity of 5, so 1 hit.
That was lucky.
That was lucky.
He's not squishy.
No, he's not. Your turn.
Well, let's do. Was that Nyx?
Is that Nyx or Buck?
That's Nyx.
That's Nyx?
I did Buck.
Okay. We'll go ahead and take off the die. Go there. 2 dice.
Nyx is 4.
Ooh, look at those rolls. 2 damage.
Rude.
Look at those rolls. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Bernie just reminded me. Danger Sense. So each friendly character may ignore a total of 3 Sims attack damage after the Sims attack roll. It says for the whole game. So, yeah, the survivalists are not going to take damage. I will negate that damage for both Lucky and Seeker, remembering that power. And that's actually a good point. Let me go ahead and talk about these real quick. Each player plays as a side, and so these are the survivalists, and they have a special ability, and they have an extraordinary tactic. The extraordinary tactic can be used once in the game, and it gives you some really, really powerful effect. And then again, here at the bottom is where you'll keep track of your score. Lizzie, you have one as well.
I do. So mine is each friendly character gets +1 attack on ranged attacks and
That's
reduces
really good.
penalty of cover to -1 attack.
Yeah.
So if I keep them close to each other.
Correct. And don't forget, each friendly character gets +1 attack on range, not just melee. So make sure you're adding that up when you're doing your ranged attacks. So that's really strong. Okay, then we'll go here with Sergey.
I think it's Pie's turn.
Is it Pie's turn? Okay, my bad. No, it's my turn.
Are you sure?
Yep, positive. Stay there. Attack Sergey. Sergey has dexterity of 4, so nothing happens.
Pie is at 3, so I'm going to place 1 out.
Here you go.
So.
Man, there's so many Sims. I don't like this.
Okay.
4 and a 1.
So she takes 1.
1 damage. All right. And so, Bernie, just to clarify that the danger sense is something that will then happen the entire game. Am I reading that correctly? Because my card says once in a game or during the game. So I just want to make sure that's something that happens throughout the entirety. Okay, so now we're going to decide who goes first.
I have 4 left over.
No, we're not, actually. We're going to spawn the round Sims.
How do you forget about that?
I don't know. So we need to spawn 4 of these Sims onto the board. And we're going to go back and forth. Lizzie's going to... So here's what we do. You pick a character model on my team, and you spawn it as close to that character as you can, and it's going to attack. You're going to pick that.
So I think it would be 1, 2.
Correct. All right, so Lucky is getting attacked. 6 and a 2.
1.
My dexterity is 5, so that will be 1 attack. Because I've already negated the other 3. So, okay. That was good, though, because Lucky could be really hurting right now. I'm going to attack... is that Nyx or Buck?
That's Buck.
That's Buck. I'm going to go here and move here, and we're going to hit Buck. Does he have body armor?
Yes.
Okay. What's his dex?
2.
Oh!
He takes 1.
Yeah, but hey, I just want to chip away at that body armor.
He starts at 13.
Hey, I get you, but I really just want to keep want to go.
Okay. I'm going to... Man, it is very full over there. I mean, I guess I'll go after... Who is this?
Okay.
Seeker?
Yeah.
So, this would spawn here, and then they would go 1,
That makes sense.
2.
I get it now.
They can't get...
Nope,
close,
can't get to...
They would not be able to
But you're
attack.
putting so many Sims in this area. All right, so we're going to go here, and I'm going to target Buck and move...
Nyx.
Or Nyx,
You already
I'm sorry.
did Buck.
Okay, we're going to go here. I'm going to box you in.
That's okay. He needs everyone to be close, so now he has 3 that he can fight off.
Whatever.
So he has a
what's the
dex of
dex?
4.
4? That's 1 hit.
Okay.
All right, and that is the end of the round. So we are now going to decide who goes next. It's the player who has the fewest points, but we're both at 0. So then it's the most AP unspent. Did you spend all of yours?
No, I spent 4.
So you had 4 left?
Yes.
Wow. All right, you're first player.
I know. Okay.
Well played. All right, second round. Let's go. Man, all these Sims, man.
Okay, Nyx is going
We're gonna
to
run out of
do
Sims.
a range attack.
Sims.
So he gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And since he's next to Flash, he would get an extra 1, correct?
Yes. Is it for melee?
Yes.
Yeah, they get a +1 attack.
Okay. So if I can get
Here.
4 or 6, I can KO in 1 shot. So 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6.
I just need 4 to get a hit of 4.
Okay.
So there, and then I can turn both of these into luck.
Nice.
So I have KO'd this one, which is going to give me 1. Can I get a cube?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, so that was 1 AP. I'm going to do it again to this one. So 1, 2, 3. I've done it again.
And you activated the shotgun blast, right? Or what is it called?
No, I'm doing his range. He's got a lot of 4 is 4. So then this one gets turned into luck. So I've KO'd another one in one shot.
Okay. Now don't forget that when you move away... Oh, hey, look.
That's where they are.
I found your action points.
They're in with the cubes.
They were hiding. Here you go. You can have those back now. When you move away from a non-friendly character, they're going to attack you.
I'm not going to move away.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
Just going to kill them.
You know. You're going to get hit in the head.
Okay.
With a crowbar.
He's going to go one more time, because he's on a hot streak, to go after this person.
And this is Nyx?
Nyx.
Because you got that big knife.
Yeah. Oh, man, that was not so
great. You're going to have to spend some luck.
1, 2, 3. I spend 1 luck to make this a 3. That's 4. I got it.
It was a 2?
It was a 1. It was a 2. No, because I have 3 ones. Yeah, so this one's dead. I need another cube.
Okay. Snap.
So that was 3?
Yeah, that was 3 activations.
And, okay, I'm done with Nyx.
You don't want to move him?
No. So he is at 6 noise.
Oh, yeah. So place one of those out there. Now, the noise will start to compound, and it's actually really important that you keep track of it with this dice to show.
So each time I attacked,
because
I took 2 noise, 3 attacks.
Now,
6.
everything within 6 is now going to move towards Nyx.
Bring it.
So 1, and we're going to attack. We're just going to resolve these individually. So here we go. That would be... What's Nyx's dexterity?
His dexterity is 4, but he has active defense. This model gains 2 HP up to its max and activates adaptive camo for free at the beginning of a round. So adaptive camo says this model gains +2 dexterity when this model declares an attack or charge.
Yeah, if you haven't attacked or charged. Charged, you can move and do a melee attack in the same activation, but you don't have that available because you didn't do that. Wait, read it again. Adaptive? Read the adaptive again.
The adaptive camo, this model gains +2 dexterity. When this model declares an attack or charge, remove the adaptive camo.
Yeah, okay, so the reason that would be important is because if you were attacking one of my characters, not the Sims, because there's retaliations and stuff, and like there's attacks of opportunity, so that would make a difference, but not when you're attacking Sims.
Well, no, but it's attacking me now.
Yeah, but you are no longer attacking. That's why I'm saying sometimes when you attack another character, they can retaliate and attack you back. So that +2 dexterity would matter. It does not matter now because now you're the defender. You're no longer the attacker.
It says active defense. This model gains +2 HP.
Okay, so you have 2. Okay, so you have 2 HP. But I mean, that's not dexterity. That's a whole different thing.
Oh no, I was reading the whole thing. You asked me to read the thing, and then it went into the other thing, so I was reading both of them.
So I hit you for 2 3s.
His dexterity's 4.
Okay, so nothing happens. All right, so
that was 1.
This is going to go here. Attack you. Actually,
couldn't it?
Yes, it can. They ignore terrain.
Okay.
That's 2 hits.
Yes, it is.
And then this one's going to move as close as it can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness! Literally, all of them are moving towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Have fun with that. And by the way, this character moved closer, but it's now close to one of your models, so it will attack Pi.
Well, wouldn't this one too? Because it moved.
Both of those will attack.
Well, no,
because that one attacked you.
Yeah. Well, he already attacked. Yeah.
6 and a 3.
Pi is a level 3, so she takes
2 hits.
2.
Okay. Cool beans. That was the activation. I love using the Sims.
Okay.
It's like,
it's your turn.
How can I screw you over?
Rude. It's your turn. It's your turn.
Oh, yeah. All right. So Seeker is going to run 8 because she's next to Sergey. And Sergey gives all my characters +1 movement. But when I move, I'm going to get attacked twice because there's 2 figures adjacent to me. So the first one is going to deal nothing because the dexterity is 4. And then this model is going to deal 2 damage. Okay. I'm going to go, and I have parkour, so remember that. I don't have to worry about terrain. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other thing is that her ability is she can pick up items when she's adjacent. She does not have to be on it. So I'm going to pick this. This is the first supply. I'm going to pick it up, and Seeker's holding it. And I still have
2.
Nope. I've moved 4 and I have 8. So I have 4
more.
You
have 8?
Oh 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, hold on. I don't want to go towards that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I mean, now you're next to that one, though.
Yeah, but I'm in cover, so I get +1 defense. Against ranged, but not necessarily melee.
Are you done?
No. Yes, I'm done. I generate 1 noise for running.
Okay. So Pi is going to run 6.
Oh, for the rest of the round, you'll have the 4. So you'll start the turn
4.
with dexterity of 6, but if you attack, you lose the bonus of 2. So when it activates the start of the next round, you go back to 6 dex. Okay, so you're essentially going to have 6 dex if you don't attack. But if you attack, you lose the bonus.
Okay.
So that's how
So Pi just went to the center. She had to stop to pick it up, right? So
yeah, you have to stop unless it tells you that you don't have to. No, actually, all characters can pick up while moving.
Well, I have 1 more movement, so
Okay.
I mean,
Did you take it with you? Is it underneath it?
no, it's here.
Oh, we'll keep it out there because it never leaves.
And
Did you run or walk?
I ran, so I'm at 1.
So that Sim's gonna attack you. This one. Oh, are you serious? A 2 and a
She's got a
1.
dex of 3, so she's fine.
Lucky.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna activate Sergey, and I'm gonna attack this idiot Sims here. So
rude.
I know, right? I get to attack with 3 dice. Here we go. That is 1 hit. I'm gonna spend a luck to make it 3 hits for 2 damage because on Sergey I need 3 total successful hits to trigger the 2 damage. So I use that luck. I'm gonna activate Sergey again to attack again, and that's another 2 damage. And so this Sims is down, and I get 1 of those, and now I can move. So I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, and pick that up, please. Thank you. Although, you know what? I could have run, but I don't want to because I don't want to make any noise. So I'm good.
Okay.
So it's your turn.
So we're going to do Buck. So I'm going to use 2 to activate his shotgun blast. So
I saw Gavin Brown's in here. What's up? Great to
his
see you.
range, it's 2, 4, 6. So I'm going to get all
You're gonna get all
5
4.
of these.
Wait, all 4?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my gosh! Oh gosh!
So I have to roll.
So you roll 5 dice
2,
because
3.
it's 1 dice per
Sim.
in that area.
Come on, I'll be 3s or higher.
You're gonna have to spend luck.
I have 1 luck, so I can make this
that
a
enough,
3.
So you're gonna stun every
All but
Sim in that area. So we've got these little Sims.
Well, hang on. I'm going to do it again.
Oh, you're
So
gonna do it
rather
again?
than...
Okay.
So all but this one is stunned.
All but this one? Okay.
So then I spend another 2.
And how much noise is this making?
It's 4 each time I do it.
So you're making 8.
Yeah, that's okay though. I want them to come to him because this is what I
And
used
this
to
is
do.
on here?
Yeah. So 1, 2.
Ooh.
So I knocked out 2.
So you knocked out 2.
So I'm going to take these 2.
Okay.
So that gives me 2, which
Does that
happens to
give
be
you
5.
first victory point of the game?
My first victory point.
1/3 of the way. Okay, so now everybody within 8 comes at you.
Yes.
So 1, 2. What's the dexterity?
2.
It's body armor though, right?
Yes.
So
So he takes 1.
He takes a hit.
Okay,
All right.
this guy comes.
Yeah, you can
1,
move him towards
2.
you. No, actually, it's gonna go here. 1, 2, because I want to move that one in there, so I can hit you with 3.
Okay.
1 hit, and then this one. 1 hit, and then this one's gonna go 1, 2. It can't get there, so it attacks Nyx.
Okay.
Nyx has did you attack with Nyx this round?
I did.
Okay, so
he's at 4.
he has 4. So 1 hit. And then this one goes 1, 2, and Nyx gets attacked again.
This might knock him out.
Nope.
Ah.
Wow.
He survives.
And then we're going to go 1, 2, and that's it.
Okay.
You need to get Nyx the heck out of there because, wait, what's Nyx at right now? What's the life? 1? So you're going to get KO'd. Nice. But not by me, which doesn't give me the victory point, unfortunately. All right, so I'm going to activate C Lucky. Yeah, no. I'm going to activate Thug. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Come around on the backside of these 2 Sims.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I'm going to have to run, though. Because I only have walk of 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to attack. So we're going to attack one of these Sims. I roll 6 dice. Man, I love chucking dice.
Outside and then back in.
So I only... You know what? I'm going to spin this luck to make this a 3. That's 6 hits, which is a straight KO. All right.
Do it 3.
Do what?
3 KOs.
Yeah, 3 KOs. I'm activated again to attack this Sims.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so close.
And you already used all your
So that's
luck.
5. Hold on. 4 gives me 3. So then I'll spend one of these. No. I need 2 successful hits to deal 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to get 3 luck because his luck is 5.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm going to spend my last activation to attack again.
Looks like you have one more there.
Well, for him. I've already activated him 4
that's
times.
4.
And there it is. Dead.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm sorry. KO'd. Knocked out.
You only need a 4 to KO him?
What? It already had 2 damage. And I dealt 4. 4 hits is 3 damage.
Okay.
So I went above and beyond.
Checking.
And that unfortunately, it created noise. So that created 6 noise.
Boo-hoo.
So we're going to go 1, 2. You're going to attack me. The dexterity is 2, so this is not going to end well.
3 and 5.
All right.
And that one should...
Yep, this one will go 1, 2. It can't get there.
Okay.
All right, that's it for me. I just have... You've activated all your characters?
Nope, I am out of...
Well, you can still activate to walk, though. You don't necessarily have to attack. You can always walk.
She could walk. Do
Is
I want
it
her to
Pi?
walk? No, it's Flash.
Oh, heck yeah. Get Flash out of there. Flash is
Why?
going to get...
Really not. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You do you.
I mean, I just moved him... hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to move him here.
Okay. So Lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky can move 6 or run. Yeah, we're gonna run 8. So I'm gonna take 1 attack because I'm leaving the Sims. I'm engaged with it. So Lucky's dexterity is 3. No, it's 5. So I'm good. So I'm gonna move 8.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need one of those tokens, please. Thank you. And actually, Sergey would have to be. Yeah, he can be there. No, he can be there. Yeah, I picked it up on my way moving.
Okay.
Yep. Because Seeker's the only one that can be +1 away to pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it for me.
Okay, so we activate who was the noisiest?
I think
Buck.
that's you.
I think it's
8.
Buck. He is at 8.
All right. So 8 is going to spawn 2 Sims
Okay.
at number 2.
So there and there.
So we're going to move here and attack you. What's the dexterity?
2.
So...
Takes 1 because he can't.
1 hit.
He has to take at least 1.
And then this Sims is going to spawn and move and attack. 1 hit.
Takes 1.
Okay. And then over here we have 7.
Oh.
So 7 is going to spawn 2 Sims as well. But we have run out of Sims. So there are 2 ways to play the game. Oh, dang it.
I killed a bunch. They just kept them by me.
Oh, I was going to talk about it.
Nice
Well, I'll talk
try.
about it anyways. If you run out of Sims, you can play a friendly way where you no longer spawn Sims, or you just grab miniatures or anything that you want, like dice or whatever, to throw on the board. In this case, it's a prototype, so we don't have enough standees. But in the game on Kickstarter, you will have enough to do this, and you just keep adding more and more and more.
We had enough.
We have enough. Okay, so I get attacked. Would you like to attack me?
Yes.
Of course. Who would say no?
5 and a 2.
2 damage. Okay.
And then the next one is not going to be able to because I can't get to you.
No. No, it'll just go there.
Okay.
So, yeah, these come off. And then 6. So that's just going to be 1 Sims, but it's going to walk right next to you. Yeah. Roll 5 and a 4.
And he's got 4.
Dang it.
No, his dexterity's 4. So, yeah.
Oh, so it's knocked out.
He is knocked out.
Okay. So when you're knocked out, you drop everything you're carrying. You then have to put your character over on its side. On the next turn, you flip your character over. You recover up to their recovery level, which is indicated on the card itself. What is the recovery level?
He goes from 6 to 5.
6 to 5. Okay, so he goes to 5 health. And you only get 2 activations from there on out. You can only activate him twice for the remainder of the game. And the turn he comes back being conscious, he gets 1 activation. Now, there are ways to heal. Healing is an action. So you can make sure you're keeping track of that. You can heal your characters. Okay, so that's that. Here, nothing happens. We're going to get 1 Sims. Well, I guess where do you want to put the Sims? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. It has to go here. And then the next one goes here. It's going to attack. You want to roll? Right now my dexterity is a 4. Of course you hit me twice. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Great. All right. So now there's only 1 Sims left, and there's round 4 Sims to spawn. You're the first player. You'll get to place the 1 Sim we have left. So which do you want to target and attack? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, him and not Seeker. Okay. He has a much higher dexterity, just so you know. 5 versus 4.
I can't get to Seeker.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. Not in 2.
They ignore terrain. They ignore terrain.
Okay, you're right.
All right, so 3 and a 1, and my dexterity's 4. So it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered either way, but at least gave you a better chance. Okay, do you have any unspent?
Nope. I have a point, though.
So I go first? All right, let's do this. Next round. Let me pop into the comments and see what's going on here. Flash and Pie. Yeah, don't forget about the free abilities that you have for your... Yep, you're tracking those. Oh, Stella's here. Thanks for popping in. Great to see you. Yeah, it's a good thing you kill all those Sims, Lizzie. Actually, that's setting you up for a pretty massive turn to get more Sims to kill. Okay. Let's do this. My turn. I'm going to activate... Man, this really stinks. Because Seeker's going to get attacked twice if I move, because she's between 2 of these Sims. I planned it that way. Yeah, you sandwiched it. I could use Lucky to try to kill the Sims. I also have a kinetic pulse which can stun them. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I have kinetic arrows. When making a ranged attack, if I roll a 6, I can shift a model a hex. So I could actually move him away from her. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to activate Lucky to attack. And I'm going to roll 4 dice. And we're going to attack this Sims. Yes! So my ranged attack is 4 hits, would be 2 damage. So I'll spend one luck to make this a 3. So that's 2 total hits. But one of them is a 6. So it's going to shift, and I'm going to shift this here. And then I'm going to attack again. I'm going to try to kill it if I can. Actually, I'm going to attack this one now. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Double 6s. I'm going to spend 2 luck to make the 1 into a 3, so that's 2 more hits. All right, and I get to shift. And now I'm going to attack again over here. That's only 1 hit. So it's at 3. So I'm going to come back over here to try to kill it. Because I don't think... Barely got it. Barely. All right. So I got this sim, which gives me 5 sims killed. I get a victory point.
You do?
I do get a victory point. And this sim is going to go back to no damage. It resets itself after the turn. So if it's stunned, if it gets damaged, at the end of the turn, everything resets. That's it for me.
My turn?
Hold on. Did I make any noise? No, I made no noise. Actually, I can move, though. So let me move, because I get a free movement. I get to walk 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is another victory point. Because I delivered the supplies behind my lines.
So you're at 2.
I'm at 2.
Oh, okay. Pi is going to run. So she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm like so close. Because she's got one of the supplies.
Dang. That's so close.
No, that's all I want to do.
That's all you're going to do with Pi?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to just go ahead and try to win.
Oh, he's a... You're not ready? What?
Well, because Seeker has one of the supplies, and she can run 7. So...
I thought you just used her.
What? No, I used Lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Supplies delivered. Humanity has been saved for a day.
For a day. Wow.
Can I have my victory point? I just want my victory point. Actually, I need 2 of them because I delivered 2 supplies. And that is how you play Supply Line. This is just one of many scenarios in this game. Nice. Well played. There is so much content in this box, and this game's a lot of fun. This game's a lot of fun. There's so much. It's a tactical minis game with lots of dice manipulation and mitigation and lots of really fun play. And really it stems from, I'm going to rhyme, The Sims. Because being able to position them and try to like cut you off stems from Sims.
That's not a rhyme.
It rhymes. Stems and Sims. Kind of like rhymes a little bit.
Maybe a slant rhyme.
Hey, it made sense in my head. But it really, it boils down to The Sims, right?
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You're using 2 different vowels, I and E. They're not the same thing.
It sounds the same.
It sounds similar, so it would be a slant rhyme if we're really going to get down to the nitty gritty, but it is not a rhyme.
I slant rhymed. How about that?
Okay. Did you know what a slant rhyme was before I told you?
Nope.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think it's not a rhyme, and that's all I can think. I think it's a good game, though. I think it's really fun that you can choose your level of interaction with the other player. So if you're a type of person who needs a lot of interaction, you can definitely do that. If you're someone who likes to like skirt the...
Brendan said my rap career is over.
If you're someone who just like kind of like skirt the edges and not draw too much attention, just kind of like go about your business and hope no one bothers you, you can do that as well. If you want to do a lot of attacking, if you want to be really heavily involved in fighting, you can do that.
Honestly,
if you want to just kind of move around stealthy, sneaky.
Every time we've played this game, it's always been within the same round the person wins. Like, it's always super close. You were going to clear out more Sims on this round. And get get another victory point. And then Pi was two steps away from being able to get. So like it's always so close.
It's very close.
And one of the things that I like about the game is you can play competitive, but the cooperation, the co-op portion in the solo, I know it took me a minute to get that out, is so fun and reminiscent of like what you do in the competitive, but you're just like working together and puzzling out exactly what's going to happen because you have to manage the cooperation portion is more about crowd control because you're trying to manage the Sims and like all that sort of stuff. So again, hats off to Bernie and the team for what they did. And again, they're super close to funding. So if this game looks like something that interests you, they've got incredible minis. They have like a giant elephant.
If for some reason you don't want minis or you don't have the money for minis or you're just like, I'm never going to paint them, I might as well have color things. They have a standees version that you can go get as well.
And these are prototype, but again, you can see the standees. I mean, Everybody likes a good standee. To be honest with you,
one shoe.
Is this Peter B. Parker? I'm a big fan of standees. I'm a big fan of standees. I think that they function really well. Not everything has to be a miniature, in my opinion. But hey, I like minis too. I like to paint them.
It's true. You're kind of like, you don't care. You're like, as long as the game is good, it doesn't matter what I'm playing with.
Exactly.
Exactly. We can play this game with pebbles. We have a whole stash out there from
cubes.
Seb.
I mean,
we can do cubes too.
That's why I like Euros. If the game's good, I don't care. If you want to put minis in your Euro, go for it. It'll look cool. It's not going to stop me from playing it, especially if it's good.
Exactly.
Like Council of Four, stuff like that. But anyways, we're getting on a tangent. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you're watching this on replay. Thanks for being here. It'll go up.
That was lovely.
This video will go up on YouTube.
So thank you for joining us tonight. We will be back tomorrow night with Cosmic Colonies from Floodgate. You're not going to want to miss it. And we will be back on Friday or Saturday as well.
Something like that.
We're not going to like leave this place. This is where we live now. This like little area right here, we just play games.
We only exist here.
Within our game room. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Check out the campaign and we will see you all tomorrow night.
See everybody.
Bye.